Welcome to another episode of Run the Day, the Daily Sports Show. I'm your host, RTP and ANTNHD. And under me, I got Jay Suave.
What's good?
My boy Jordan is here with us today. We're going to be talking about some UFC. Jordan, tell the people about yourself. Tell them what you're going to be doing. Tell them your background a little bit in like UFC and fighting in general.
All right, so I'm Jordan. We're gonna be going over UFC 319, probably previewing a little bit of 320, just going over like those main fights, the co-main, the main event, everything like that. I've been watching UFC since, man, I probably came out the womb.
Since birth?
Yeah, since birth, straight up. And I wrestled my entire life since I was about like 6 years old. So I've always been like really in tune with like the whole MMA scene and then also like the wrestling scene. So I followed a lot of the guys that like we watched today in the UFC since I was a youngin', bro.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, Jordan. And then let them know your GOAT. Your GOAT.
My GOAT, like, or my favorite.
Your favorite.
My favorite fighter ever is Dustin Poirier, like 100%. He's just hard.
All right, I got something for you really quick. As a guy that has some wrestling experience in your life, right? I need you to kind of break down this quick fight really quick I seen the other day.
Let's see.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
All right. All right, let's go. Look at that. Look at that's good takedown defense right there.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good.
Here we go. He's trying to wrap up a little bit. What sub do you think he's going for there?
Okay, so it looked like he tried to do a De La Riva sweep, but it didn't work. So he's doing some jiu-jitsu.
He definitely looks like well experienced.
Oh my goodness.
The pants came down.
Yeah. Pants came down, shirt came off.
This was a fight at a preseason game. Honestly, I was really impressed by the takedown defense when I watched it, and I was like, I got to bring this up tomorrow. But
yeah, no, he definitely stuffed that. He stuffed that first shot. It was nice. It was good. Good takedown defense. He might need a little more days in the camp though.
Dana, sign that man. Sign that man. Let's talk about UFC 319, man, and what we saw this weekend. We can warm up a little bit with your boy Aaron Pico versus Leron Murphy. This was a fight, bro, that I was really set on Aaron Pico winning, and I know it's heartbreaking for you, but dude, I was so set on Pico winning. I couldn't believe Murphy won, and I know Murphy's a dog and all that, but it felt like it was set up for Pico to win it, and Pico was winning the fight before he went out too, in my opinion. So, what'd you think about this one?
I mean, bro, Pico started off strong as hell. Like, he was aggressive, like everything, bro. Like, he stunned Murphy with like his first 2-punch combo. And then he got like 2 takedowns. Like, he was just dominating like the first 2 minutes of the fight. And so I was like, I'm set on Pico, and he was looking good. But honestly, bro, like I saw a podcast from the day before. You know, Mighty Mouse's podcast?
Yeah.
Bro. So he broke down Pico, and they were like, the question was like, is Pico legit? And, you know, I've watched Pico since I was a kid, bro. Like, I used to watch his wrestling because he's from California. So I used to watch his wrestling highlights like on screen from like Flow Wrestling, which is like a website where you watch like just high school wrestling, college wrestling, anything like that.
Like Max Preps kind of.
Yeah, kind of like that. Or like Huddle, like when you watch someone's film.
Got you.
Yeah. So it was like that. But I used to watch him when I was like 8-9 years old. So he's always been someone I look up to. So seeing him go out like that was bad. And it's annoying because he didn't break the Bellator curse, bro. Like, you got someone like Kaya Sakura. Like, they're just – you bring someone in from like a different promotion and they just get rocked every single time, bro. And especially when it's Pico, I mean, it was just sad. He got clipped.
I still think Aaron Pico is good.
Yeah.
Like good, you know, not like Kai. I'm off of Kai completely.
Yeah. That last fight was disgusting.
I'm a prelim fighter now. Put him on a fight night. I'm not paying money to see
the prelim for the fight night, bro.
Yeah, but I don't want to see him anymore, bro.
Yeah.
But like you got to think about it, bro. Like Leron Murphy's there's probably kids in London who have a similar story to how you talk about Aaron Pico for Leron Murphy because he's a London boy. It's kind of crazy that all these dudes. When I like think about like the NBA and like college basketball, all those guys were that guy, you know. And that's the same thing with the UFC, bro. All these dudes are that fucking guy, you know. So I mean, maybe the lights were too bright for Pico, but it was his first fight, you know. So that's gonna be the case. We could talk about what's next for both these guys, I guess, while we're here. And I think for Aaron Pico, I gave him Dan Ige for his next fight.
I can see it.
I think this fight was to see if Pico is like a legit contender, and he's not that yet. And I think Ige could be a good fight for him to kind of
bounce back,
maybe show that he's still a ranked fighter at least. I think Dan Ige would be the guy I'd put him against.
I think that's a good. I think that's a good matchup. Like Dan Ige would be, that'd be solid for him because he's still top 10, if I'm not mistaken.
I think Ige was low. It was like 13 to 15 range.
Is he? Okay. Yeah, I know he lost to Leron Murphy too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so that could be a good bounce back fight. But I saw like a bunch of tweets and everything that was saying, like, I think it was Islam, Volk, like they were all saying like, yo, keep your head up, Pico. Like everyone knows that motherfucker's legit.
Yeah,
like,
they're looking
he's a tough fighter, bro. Like, and the thing that sucks is I watched his Bellator debut too. And bro, he was just hyped. Like everyone was hyping him up. He got choked out in like the first minute, bro. He shot, he got in on a good shot, got guillotined, clipped, bro.
That's right.
And it just sucks because like he's so hard on himself. Like because he talked about it like in the upcoming, or not the upcoming, but the breakdown before, you know, this last UFC card. And he was just saying like how hard he was on himself after his debut. And I'm like, bro, then it just happened in his UFC debut. I'm like, I can't imagine what he's going through, you know?
Yeah.
And it just sucks. But I think Dan Ige is a really good like potential matchup for him to still prove that like, hey, I'm still top 15.
Yeah.
And yeah. But
do you think he'd win?
What, Dan Ige? Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he needed like that like welcome to the UFC moment.
Yeah.
Type of deal. Because it is different than Bellator. I mean, you can't say it's not.
You're top, and he's fighting a top guy, undefeated, young guy.
Leron, like I knew when they gave him Leron, I was like,
somebody,
you know, like I knew because he's legit, bro.
But they wanted to put him in the title picture. That's why.
Dude, they wanted to put him against Movzar. Evloev, I was like, ooh, bro, like I don't know, like not yet. You know what I'm saying? Like you need that, like, and then Kaya Sakura, they just gave him the champ off rip, and I get it because Pantoja just ran through that whole division, but yikes, bro.
They're trying to build a next contender. Would you, if you had to pick somebody, you would pick Ige too?
Yeah, I would probably pick Ige.
I saw like Patricio Pitbull was a guy I thought about, just somebody older.
Yeah.
A firefight though would be Aljo, bro.
Maybe Barbosa. Maybe. I
think Aljo would be a fire ass fight.
Yeah.
That would be fire.
Yeah, because they're both like good grapplers and stuff. Yeah, I would say so.
And then as far as Leron Murphy goes, what I gave him next would be Diego Lopez, the number one contender fight after Volk gets Evloev
or whatever. I don't know. I don't even know how you say it. I just say Movzar, bro.
Movzar.
Yeah, but honestly, bro, it sucks because like Leron's on a 9-fight win streak. Like he's good, bro. Like and that spinning elbow, like I'm not gonna lie, that could be contender for knockout of the year. And it sucks. It could be. No, it could be. It's up there.
That's facts.
It's up there. And like, bro, like that card was just crazy in general. Like to have 2 spinning back elbow back to back is crazy, bro. Because there's not that many like knockouts from spinning elbows. You know what I mean? So I was just like, you know what I mean? But honestly, I think because I don't know if Movzar is going to be next up to fight Volk.
Okay.
I think that he just put himself next in line for Volk.
Whoa!
I think that he is going to fight Volk. And Volk tweeted, "See you in December."
I seen that. I did see that.
Did that happen? Like, bro, Volk is down.
Yeah.
You know he's down. Like I think he's ready. I think he wants to fight Leroy Murphy. I was also gonna say, because Diego Lopez fights on September 13th against John Silva.
Yeah. Fire ass fights.
Yeah. So I think that he could actually go against, if let's just say he doesn't go against Volk, he can go against the winner of that.
Okay. Or he can say
Movzar. Like there's just a lot of contenders that he can go against. But honestly, the best payday for him and the best thing that's like gonna put him on the map, and I think he could actually give him a good fight, is Volk.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. For sure. But for me, I would be pissed if I was another one of the top contenders, because I'm like, this dude just beat an unranked guy and now he's getting a title shot, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, then you have to see, like, is Pico, like, he's legit, bro. Like, you gotta give him his flowers. Like, he got knocked out, but he was piecing him up.
Yeah, for sure. But I don't know. And like, imagine you were fucking Movzar, right? And Leroy Murphy's 6 and he jumps to fucking number 1 to fight Volk after beating an
yeah.
I'd be
yeah, I know, I get it.
So I think he needs one more. Yeah. And I think there's a lot of names on here that he could take. The featherweight division is very good. Like, it's very, like, 1 through 15 is good fighters.
Yeah, it's deep.
So, you know, any of these, like you're saying, number 6 could jump up there and fight Volk. It would be sick to get Leroy Murphy versus Aljo, too. Aljo's number 7 in the division right now, so it's not like that's a.
Yeah, but dude, honestly, like, I just feel like ever since he got clipped by Sean, like,
cooked.
I mean, look, he had a good fight. He had a good fight against Movzar. But I don't think that he should be next for Leron. I feel like that's just a step back. Like, and I feel like Leron is gonna knock him out. Leron will knock.
That would end his career.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Aljo's legit though. I'm giving him his flowers. Like, he's still tough. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like he's not next. Because he hasn't proved himself, like, really in the featherweight division.
That's fair.
In bantamweight, yeah, but in featherweight, no.
Let's go over to the main event, Khamzat DDP. And my first question for you is, as a guy who, obviously, we watched it together. We heard what happened in the arena. We saw what happened online. You think it was a boring fight?
Bro, anybody that thinks that was a boring fight is not, like, a real MMA fan. And I feel like I might just be biased because I used to wrestle. And, like, I can appreciate it. But, bro, like, you saw, like, when he just picked up DDP and, like, just made him, like, fall on his ass. Like, that was, like,
impressive, dude.
Bro, that was, like, I was impressed. To control someone for 21 minutes and 40 seconds is ridiculous. To take them down 12 times in one fight,
ridiculous. Yeah.
Like, that's stupid. And it's like, yeah, he didn't have, like, there's a lack of action. Like, he couldn't choke out DDP. Bro, it's fucking DDP. The champ, like, duh.
Yeah.
If he was able to get choked out, then maybe he wasn't a strong champ in the first place, right? Bro, DDP is not a weak motherfucker. Like,
he's him. They credited Khamzat with no sub attempts.
Like, I feel like when you're trying to dominate a fight and, like, you're in there, like, you don't want to like you don't want to be like a Dustin where you're jumping the ghillie. Yeah, you don't want to jump the gun because you're like, dude, like, if I'm gonna lose control and then I can get clipped. Do you know what I mean?
Winning the fight, like,
but
I'll say this. As someone a little bit more casual than you, I'd probably say, because I don't have any background in fighting, I do think it was somewhat of a boring fight. I do love the takedowns.
Yeah.
But there was 5 of them. There was one each round, bro. And then he's just sitting on top of them the whole time. But I don't think that's a knock on Khamzat. Because Like, that's more on DDP, bro. You got to get your takedown defense up. You know who you're going in the octagon with.
Yeah.
And I also think, like, a championship fight doesn't have to be a fun fight, bro. Like, you're fighting for the belt to be, like, a legacy GOAT. You know, you're not going to, like, this is – I think I said this when we watched it on Saturday, bro. This is what pissed me off about Bilal Muhammad. Like, you're Bilal Muhammad, bro. You're one of the best wrestlers in the world, and you're trying to box with one of the best boxers in the UFC to retain your belt to prove a point. Like, that's what ends up costing dude the title. If Khamzat did jump the ghillie or try to sub too much or try to box him like we saw in the 5th round, it didn't look great up top with DDP, you know?
Yeah, no.
So
DDP, I mean, yeah, no, he at the end he did get clipped, stunned Khamzat a little bit, but I mean that could just be like endurance. But honestly, I think Khamzat was. I'm not like trying to give him the benefit of the doubt necessarily, but bro, everyone said that he couldn't last, and they're like, oh well, Gilbert Burns, you know, he was tired. I was like, bro, that was like what? How long ago was that? Like 5 years ago? Like you act like people don't get better at their, you know what I mean? And he just proved that, like just bro, to be on top of someone and like just hold them down, like especially someone as strong as DDP. I mean, look at DDP's back, bro. Like you're not no one's the average person is not holding him down.
Yeah.
And I don't knock DDP either for like not getting his takedown defense up, bro. That motherfucker fights bears. Like you're not, you know what I mean? Like it was he knew he was gonna get taken down. I don't think he knew he was gonna get controlled for 22 minutes. But
it was 21-40 control time, bro. That's ridiculous. But I do think, bro, like there's obviously nothing you could do to stop Khamzat, sadly, but it was bad, bro.
Yeah,
like,
and he outstruck Duplessis like 529 to 45.
Exactly. That's
right. And yeah, he was giving like little baby punches right here, but dude, like you know what I mean? Those way to be crucifixed 3 times in the fight, like bro, that's dirty.
Dude, and that's why I would say, like, I'm not saying DDP didn't train or nothing like that, but you gotta lock in, bro.
Yeah,
like, you gotta. It's hard to knock these guys because they go so hard in their camps and stuff. And like, but I think there's got to be a problem with his trainer or something, bro. He got fucked up.
Yeah. Nah, honestly, I mean, I can see how people thought it was boring though, like. Because they're like, I mean, bro, what does everyone want? Like, you want a knockout, you want a submission, you want people to like jump for stuff. And I get it. I can see it. But I'm also like from a wrestling background, grappling. Like, I did jiu-jitsu as well, like, you know, for some time in my life. So I can appreciate like ground game. I can appreciate grappling. And I don't think Khamzat was like just trying to hug and hold on. Like, he's looking for stuff, but I don't think I just think he wasn't like risk taking.
Yeah,
because there was like, you know, I don't know if you know the submissions, but like when his arm was out like this, like there's a submission called Americana, like he had that multiple times. He could have had his arm triangle multiple times, Kimura multiple times. Like there's just a bunch of submissions that he had when he had DDP in the crucifix that I just don't think he went enough for. But he set the middleweight record for control time in a UFC fight. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not knocking that one.
UFC record.
Yeah,
12 of 17 on takedowns. Dude, it was so impressive. Like it's just like, to me, and that's another thing about it too. Like as far as a fight goes, it's not the Lerone Murphy knockout or stuff like that, right?
Yeah, no.
But just dominating a guy like Dreykus, who we saw dominate so many former champions back to back to back to back. Like, it just shows there's levels to this shit, you know? Who do you got as their next fight?
Okay, so Khamzat definitely needs to go against the winner of Nasruddin Imavov and Caio Borrell.
Yeah.
He definitely needs to go against the winner of that. I mean, I think Borrell he's undefeated right now. Imavov is coming off a win from Adesanya. Good win. I mean, Adesanya is kind of on the, you know, downfall.
Yeah.
But I mean, he beat a former champ and he knocked him out TKO. He's coming off a good fight, but Honestly, I think Imavov, but I could see him potentially going down back to welterweight to fight the winner of JDM and Islam, bro. He's expressed on like podcast or not podcast, but like he's expressed on interviews that he's down to fight Islam. And I think like a Russian versus Russian matchup could be fire, bro.
Streets would hate that, bro. The white dudes that go to the bars to watch UFC would be like, I'm not watching wrestling, dude. They would hate that.
I don't know though, bro. Like that, I feel like that would be like I would have so much fun watching.
I would love it too,
like, bro. Like, I mean, I think it's not crazy to say that Khamzat's a better wrestler than Islam, but I think Islam is just a more decorated fighter in general.
Yeah, I don't think that's wild to say either. I think Islam's better all around, but yeah, I mean,
yeah,
dude, that's tough though.
Dude, that's tough. You know what's another thing? Because Khamzat has talked about like wanting to go like across like multiple divisions. Like he's trying to go. He could even go up to light heavyweight and fight the winner of Pereira and Ankalaev. I think he could, bro. And honestly,
I don't think he could, bro.
Call me crazy. I know he's a little bit small. It would definitely need to be like a long time. Like
maybe because he was in there with DDP, he just didn't look like filled, you know?
Yeah.
But DDP is
DDP, bro. It's hard to look.
DDP's too Khamzat, so.
But Khamzat just has a weird build to me.
Khamzat?
Like, yeah, he has like a long torso.
Yeah, like, bro. Everyone was like, he looks huge. I'm like, yeah, he looks tall, but he didn't look huge, you know?
Like, he's just long. Like you see when he gets in on the leg, like he's not letting go. Like DDP said, he's like a blanket, bro. Like you're not getting him off of you.
Yeah.
And honestly, bro, call me crazy, but I think this fight, bro, I think he beats Pereira and Ankalaev.
I think he would beat Pereira. I think Pereira is a better fighter, but I don't know if he beats Ankalaev because Ankalaev's huge, you know, and Ankalaev can wrestle. Pereira.
Yeah, but Ankalaev, like, bro, he hasn't, like, people like talk about wrestling and everything like that. Yeah, dude, I fucking hate him. I'm not gonna lie. I hope he gets knocked out in the next fight, but we'll get into that later. But honestly, bro, I can see like Khamzat is. I mean, is it crazy to say he's top 3 pound for pound?
I would still go 4. Someone said I want to see Fluffy get absolutely dog walked. Why do people hate him so much?
Fluffy?
Yeah.
Is it Ankalaev?
No, that's Anthony, the dude that fought Kevin Holland, I think. Oh, no. Anthony Hernandez, the guy who just beat Brendan Allen.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Jake, can you tell me why people hate him so much? And by the way, YouTube chat and Instagram chat, y'all are tweaking. And I haven't responded. The first UFC question came 23 minutes in because y'all are saying some wild-ass shit. Oh, yeah. For Khamzat, I have the same thing. I have the winner of Imavov and Barrio. But I also think DDP should get a rematch too. Maybe not right away. Do you like him? Then why do you want him to get dog walked? Who does he fight next?
DDP rematch, bro? Do you rematch someone after you get 50-44'd?
No, I think that's fair, but DDP is just like he dog walked that division for so long, you know. I think Imavov and Barrio should get a title fight first, and then you get DDP after that.
Okay.
Right now,
I can agree with that.
Who would you have DDP fight next? Because I have a name that I think would be fire.
Who you got?
Rainer de Ritter.
Okay. No. That's a fire fight. That's a fire fight.
And you see if Rainer's legit. That would be the point of it. I just like Chimaev a lot, and people who hate Chimaev think Fluffy is the one to beat him. Really, I don't.
No.
I think DDP versus Rainer de Ritter is the next fight to book. Because if Rainer de Ritter wins, then we're like, okay, like.
Yeah. Is he fighting soon? Rainer de Ritter?
I don't think he has a fight booked. But
when was his last fight?
Like Ethan's birthday, whenever, like a month
ago.
Versus Whitaker. No, not May even, bro.
Oh, so he fought. Oh yeah, he beat Whitaker like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. So DDP would be like if timelines work out. I think that would be a good ass fight, bro.
Yeah, no.
Like, that would have to.
The Ritter's legit.
Yes, he's a dog.
And what he did to my boy Bo Nickel, bro.
I love Bo Nickel, bro.
I know bro.
No Bo Nickel haters in the chat or you get banned. Simple.
Yeah, literally.
Simple.
Mod's ban.
Who else could DDP get though? What are some other names? Maybe the loser of the Briar.
Yeah, I was gonna say that right now.
Yeah,
I think he can get the loser of that.
Like I was gonna say Sean, but he fucked up Sean. He fucked up Izzy. Like
Yeah,
Rainer to Ritter is the only one. Or we get if Jake wants to see Fluffy get knocked out, then Drake has got him, bro.
Yeah, low key.
Drake has got him. We could go into previewing the next card. But before we do that, if you want to bet on the next card, shout out our sponsor, Boom Fantasy. Scan that QR code on the screen. You get a risk-free bet up to $100. Football season is just around the corner, boys. This is the best place to bet. This is the only place a two-leg parlay, 2 legs, baseline legs could cash you out 500 times your money. It's the best betting platform ever. I was using it before they sponsored us. That's why I reached out because they're my goats. Shout out Boom Fantasy. Boom, 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 boom. All right. UFC 320 on the way, October 4th. It feels so far away, bro.
I know, bro.
It sucks. I'm not gonna lie. We have fight nights in between, but this card is just so don't talk to me on October 4th. You know where I'm gonna be. Let's start off with the non-title fight. Khalil Roundtree versus Yuri.
Dude.
Where are you at with this one, bro?
Bro, honestly, like my prediction?
Yeah.
Dude, they have like a similar story. Like they both like Yuri got his ass handed to him by Pereira. Like bad, bro. Like that was I was hyped. I'm not a Yuri, like I don't love him. Like
really?
Cool. Nah, he's cool. Like, he's cool. He's cool.
I see him in the hall. I don't say what's up, but
nah, but then you have Roundtree. I mean, he went out with Pereira, bro. Like he endured that power, bro. Like, you know. So you gotta get he went out heartbreakingly. So but he went out like a champ, you know?
Yeah.
And then they both bounced back by fucking uphill. Which I was so happy about, bro. I do not like Jamal Hill.
Hey, sweet dream.
Yeah, no, yeah, that ass like
night.
Yeah. But they both bounced back with him, and then now they're fighting. I think I got Roundtree personally, but I think that the winner is gonna get a title fight.
I agree with you. I agree 100%. I have Yuri though, bro. I think it's kind of sad because I think like Yuri is in a tier of his own in this division, where it's like Pereira and then Yuri, and then it's kind of like everybody else.
Yeah,
I know Ankalaev is the champ. Maybe Ankalaev is in that Yuri tier, but I just think Yuri like fucks everybody in this division up except Pereira. You know, and I know Roundtree's kind of on the up and up. Like Yuri's been a top contender for a lot longer, but I think Yuri's just so much better than him. Sadly, you know. I think Roundtree has that dog a little bit more. Yuri loses and he starts talking about dark magic and shit. But Yuri, I just think Yuri's a better fighter, bro.
Yeah, I think Khalil's pressure, or not pressure, but like his counter punches and like his power is just gonna be too much for Yuri, bro. I'm sorry, but bro, like Yuri, like I don't think he has a chin like that.
I don't think so either.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I think when he gets clipped, like he gets clipped, bro.
Yeah.
He does not like. I think I mean, how old is he? I don't even know how old he is.
I feel like he's been a top contender for a while, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like he's just old.
He is. And they don't show this shit on his homepage on UFC. Come on, dog. He's 32. Oh, he's young, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's not bad. Roundtree might be older than him.
Well, he was it's probably because he's been like around for Risen. Like he was a Risen champ.
Okay.
Yuri, I think he's the favorite. He's the betting favorite.
Is he? I didn't even look at that.
Yeah, no, he's the betting favorite. And then, I mean, honestly, bro, this could be a sleeper for fight of the night on the card.
The only thing I'm gonna knock this fight on, bro, is I would have loved for this to be on a fight night so we could have saw 5 rounds of this. Cause I think it goes decision. But yeah, Yuri's a favorite, not a heavy favorite.
Yeah. No.
I think you think it goes the distance or no?
Yeah, I think it's gonna go all 3, to be honest. I think it's gonna go bro, it could even go split decision. But I just got Roundtree personally.
I think Roundtree could knock him out.
I think he could too, but personally, I'm 90% sure it's gonna go to a decision.
9, and I think that's what I'm saying. I think if it goes decision, I think Yuri wins. But I think Roundtree has the power to knock him out. I don't know if Yuri can knock out Roundtree. Roundtree's too much of a dog.
Yeah, he eats. I mean, bro, he was eating Pereira shit for 4 rounds. Like that's
tough,
bro. That's noble. Like he went out nobly, bro.
He's a lot. Yeah, I got Roundtree because he's more noble.
Yeah.
Dude, no. And what also is funny is like they're both really nice guys. They're not your typical like UFC where this press conference is gonna be like a compliment battle, bro.
Yeah.
That's just not gonna be fun. But I would.
And Yuri, did you know he's like people don't know this, but he's on the backup for the main event.
Is he?
Yeah. So like, I don't know. I mean,
backup for this fight.
I don't know. But like he's the backup for the main event, so I'm like he could just be like, I don't know. I mean I don't know because Pereira's been having like issues with the UFC, like he's not getting love, and you know Ankalaev, I for some reason he just he knows he didn't win right the first fight.
For sure, yeah.
So that's why he keeps wanting this rematch with Pereira. So I don't know. I really hope none of them back out because I want to see Pereira knock his ass out. I don't like him.
Hey, was that a boring fight? The Ankalaev fight?
Yeah, bro. That was like the most non-engaging fight like I've probably ever watched, bro.
Patchy Mix is on this card too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he is.
I didn't know that. Yeah, that first fight, bro, pissed me off because I still think Pereira should still have the belt right now. If I'm being honest, I don't think Ankalaev did enough of anything really to like say like, oh, he beat the champ, beat the most dominant champ in the UFC at the time, other than Islam. Yeah. Like, I thought that was really stupid. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was a bad decision. But who do you got in their rematch? I guess, and then Merab obviously is gonna mop the floor with Sandhagen, huh? Easy mops. Easy.
Yeah, bro.
That's gonna be entertaining as fuck, though.
Yeah.
Merab.
I mean, bro, Sandhagen. I mean, he's creative. I think his bag is a little bit. It might be crazy to say, but I think his bag is a little bit deeper than O'Malley's.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, like, cause he's like more submission savvy. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like his jiu-jitsu is a little bit better, and he's like, he has finesse, bro. Like, you can, like, you know what I mean? Good footwork, everything like that. He's a good striker. So, I mean, Merab is like a mini Khamzat.
Okay.
Literally, like, he's just not gonna stop. He's just gonna be on top of you until you want to give up. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's a troll, and I think he's gonna dog walk Sandhagen. I'm not gonna lie. That's why it's gonna be fun. Mm-hmm. But I think it also goes decision, and if it goes 5 rounds, I think Sandhagen.
You think it goes decision?
I think it goes decision, bro. I think it goes decision. No. Just because Merab's not the type of person to try to sleep somebody or tap somebody out, you know, he's just gonna drag them.
I mean, he tapped out Sean.
Yeah, but Sean is weak, bro. Sean is so weak.
I guess, but bro, like
Ethan said, I think Merab Sandhagen is gonna be so boring, bro.
Really? I mean, nah, bro. I mean, yeah. If you think like wrestling is boring, sure, I can see that. Like where people are gonna be like, oh, bro, it's just gonna be Merab just going on top of him and not being able to submit him. But, bro, I don't think Sandhagen has the gas tank, bro.
I don't think so either. And I think Merab.
That's why I think he's just Sandhagen is gonna. I think I got Merab by some submission like in the 4th round.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Sandhagen's just gonna be tired because it's gonna be similar to the Khamzat DDP fight, but DDP actually has a gas tank to go 5 rounds because he's done it before.
He's a big boy too. I just think I don't know. I think Merab is just gonna drag him. Like I think it's gonna be. I can see why people would say it's boring, but Merab's too funny. You know,
Yeah.
like Merab's not gonna let it be boring, bro.
And he's not a boring fighter. Like I know, like he doesn't match the stigma for like wrestlers in the UFC like being boring, because like he'll wrestle, but he'll also bang out with someone. Like he goes after it. He's like, yeah, Umar. Like he was banging out with Umar.
Fucked Umar up.
Yeah.
Ethan's the biggest Umar fan alive, though. So
okay, stop it.
I'd just be lying.
Stop.
Oh. Okay, now we can talk about the main event. Now we can do it. Pereira and Ankalaev. It's so easy to say Pereira wins just because no one wants Ankalaev to win.
Yeah.
You know?
Literally, no one likes Ankalaev, to be honest, bro. Umar, who isn't a good wrestler, completely negated all of Sanhagen's stand-up. So Merab is just gonna smother him, and it'll either be over quick or just be Merab laying on him the whole time.
I think he's gonna be laying on him. I think it's gonna be one of those where he's laying on him. I don't think he's gonna try to quick sub him or nothing like that. You just retain your belt, go back to Georgia. So,
Merab, if he retains, we are gonna have a champ versus champ super fight. Merab versus Pantoja. That fight is gonna be stupid if that happens.
Is that official?
They're both open to it. They both like said in interviews like they're down for it. I mean, Pantoja's he's ran through his division, bro. He's tired of just putting belt to everybody, bro. So I think he's gonna want to go with Merab, and he has good takedown defense. He has a strong chin. Like I think Pantoja I think he can give Merab the best fight.
That has fight of the year potential, bro.
Yeah.
I would hate that though, because there has to be a loser.
Potential. That could have fight of the decade potential if Ilya versus Islam doesn't happen. But that should be.
What sucks though?
I like bro. Get him out of here, bro.
I ignored it, bro. I mean,
everybody ban him. Everybody ban him.
Chat spam L Ethan in the chat. L Ethan. No. What sucks about Merab and Pantoja, and this is how I felt about Dustin and Max, bro, is that's a fight, bro, where the loser is like, that's a hit, bro. That's a fucking hit, you know? And that's how I felt about Dustin and Max, where it's like, sure, I want Dustin to go out on top, but if Max lost that, it's kind of cooked too, you know?
Yeah, bro.
So that's a no-winner fight. I feel like that's a no-winner fight too, even though they're both champ at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll be straight. But Ankalaev Pereira, I don't know how you could like Ank, Ethan. I'm sorry. He's just like the worst fucking fighter in the UFC.
I like Ank. No, bro. Come on, bro.
He's actually very good. No, he's actually is very good, but he's just boring, bro. It's like you could fight 6 through 10s, you know. Don't fight the champ. No belts for you, bro. We don't want to see that.
And he didn't even wrestle. Like people were like glazing his wrestling ability. I was like, bro, he didn't do nothing again. He just kept his distance with Pereira. Like, it was just so boring. That might have been, like, one of the worst fights. And Pereira's an entertaining-ass fighter. Like, he saves UFC cards.
Yeah.
But Ankalaev, like, it's because he has challengers that actually challenge and go after him.
They want him.
Ankalaev didn't do that, bro. He was just like, I'm going to try and be champ. Bro, you guys have only watched the Alex fight or what?
Dude, I think I have. No, I think I watched him fight Rakic. And then he fought like Johnny Walker, bro, twice. Like I'm not about it. Johnny Walker's the one who's entertaining, but he's weak as fuck. I'm not no glaze for Ankalaev here.
Nah, bro. He's never impressed me. Like I know his wrestling is like there, but he hasn't impressed me with his wrestling, number one.
And bro, this
striking is okay. Like he has good defense. He has good takedown defense. He has like, I mean, he can stand and bang, but would I say he's like more decorated than Pereira in striking? No. Is he more decorated than someone like a Khamzat or Makhachev in wrestling? Like, no, bro. Like he's not up there. I don't care if he's Russian. Like he doesn't match the Russian the Dagestani stigma of like, oh, you're just a decorated wrestler. Like, no, Ankalaev is not like that, bro.
If you watch the fight, it like Ankalaev, you could say won the fight, obviously. But if you look at these fucking stats, bro, Pereira had a higher percentage of significant strikes. defended all 12 takedowns. Like, Ankalaev just threw a little bit more. And that was some shit that pissed me off on Pereira too, bro. Pereira was not like – it felt like a Sean fight Morale, bro. And Sean wasn't throwing or nothing. Like, he was scared. Like, that's definitely how this fight felt. I just hope Pereira's like, all right, he could take me down. I don't think he's going to tap me out. So I'm going to fucking throw on this motherfucker, and I'm going to catch him one round. And
Ankalaev is the betting favorite, bro.
I'm going to throw money on Pereira. I threw money on Pereira last time, and it ate me. But I've been so bad at betting UFC lately. I don't think I've won. Let me look at the last cards, bro. I haven't won UFC betting in fucking forever, bro. I got every fight wrong on the last pay-per-view. I didn't bet on Holloway and Poirier because I was not about to do that. Bro, I ended up the Oliveira-Ilya fight.
Oh, I smacked on that one.
I was going to smack, but Money Moicano sold me on that one. He sold my lay on that. What's up, M. Rayhan? I don't know. I don't think I bet on Merab O'Malley too. I think the odds were too bad. I bet on Bilal to beat JDM and he lost. I bet on Diego Lopez and he lost.
Like, bro, that was crazy, bro. How can you bet against Volk?
Bro, because Volk looked like it was coming to an end, you know? And Diego Lopez is supposed to be next up. Like, it was parade. So, bro, I deadass have not won. I think I hit on Duplessis at UFC 312. I've missed on the last 8 UFC cards, bro. That's bad, bro. That's donations, bro. I'm donating to this show, Boom Fantasy. Scan the – no, I'm fine. Nah, but that's pretty much it. That's all I had. Did you have anything else you wanted to talk about? We can wrap it up.
Well, I was going to say because, you know, what's his face? Kyle Pereira?
Yeah.
He was saying that Pereira has, like, evolved his grappling, like his defensive grappling. So I feel like that could play a factor. And if he's able to, like, to defend the takedowns like he did in the first fight, bro, please just sleep him. Pereira, if you're watching this, bro, go ahead, just sleep that motherfucker. Like, we do not like him. We do not like him.
Save us.
The wrestlers don't like him, bro.
If Pereira knocks him out, I'll react the same way I reacted when the Thunder won the championship, bro. Like, I'll be in that bitch lit. If Pereira loses, bro.
Shout out Chicago.
Oh yeah, y'all ain't seen a championship till.
We haven't been good since 2016, but it's cool. It's cool. Hey, shout out Chicago. UFC 319 was in Chicago, so I had to wear my hat. But yeah, I mean that's what I got for today, bro.
That's what I got too. Thank you guys. Hey, comment down below if you guys want to see more Jordan. Maybe we get Ethan on with us next time too. We run a UFC pod again. Thank you guys. Shout out the sponsor of the show, Boom Fantasy. You could catch us on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And the easiest way to talk to me is join our Discord server. That's going to be linked in the YouTube description down below. Shout out our sponsor, Boom Fantasy. Use code RTP for a risk-free bet up to $100. I'm Ant. This J-Mal. Jordan.
What's up? What's up?
Let them know anywhere else they can find you if that exists.
Okay. I don't have social media right now.
Your phone number then.
Nah, I don't have social media right now, but what's it called? I'm gonna download it. I'm gonna get it back. Whatever. But anyways, I'm Jordan Malo. So if you wanna like look me up or something, if you wanna watch me wrestle from back in the day, you can look me up. I might be on YouTube, like some highlights or something. But yeah, I might be up there. You never know. You can look me up, Jordan Malo Wrestling.
To reach Jordan, comment on one of his old wrestling YouTube videos, and he'll be checking.
You're good. You're good.
There you go. Thank you guys again.